I'm here with Praggnanandhaa, who just won his round 2 game against Harikrishna. And yesterday was also an exciting day where you escaped with a draw against Abdusattorov. So before we talk about the games, 1.5 out of 2, I imagine you're happy with that start.
Yeah, with the positions I had, this is the most I can hope for. And I was lost yesterday, but somehow I managed to escape. There were very interesting lines. I think I was too optimistic in the opening, but then I realized I was just worse, and then I had no hope at some point. But then some more things went my way.
Just to finish about yesterday, I was very impressed actually that both you and your sister Vaishali found some very good moves in time trouble. Both of you were under time pressure. So how did you deal with that being, just the position was so difficult?
No, at some point I was just thinking that I had no chance. I was down on time and my position was also, totally hopeless. And he had half an hour on the clock. But somehow he just blended with one move. But otherwise I don't think I would have survived. Sometimes you just need these moments.
Today, another very interesting game. Harikrishna, he's not usually an all-out attacking player like we saw today, pushing all his pawns on the king side. First of all, did that take you by surprise?
No, not really, because in White's logical plan there is to play g4, g5, and it's not. I mean, even if you don't see it as an attack, it's just positionally also it's just good. So, at some point I was actually getting a bit scared about my position because it's just going to push the pawns, and if I don't find anything concrete, I'm just going to get mated. And I think I found some decent moves. I think the turning point was around when he played c3, and I got a lot of breaks, and then I think I started taking over.
How did you feel when he gave the G pawn when he played G6?
I thought that was not good, but I think he was just trying to be ambitious there. Later maybe I had something more than Queen F4, but I thought this was a practically good try. I just checked before coming here that even the bishop endgame is drawn. So,
where did the bishop endgame go wrong then? I mean, where did the endgame go wrong for him?
He should have gone into the bishop endgame, which we both thought it's lost, and but he can just trade the rooks and then put the king on g3, and just put the bishop on b7. Even if I get the f5 pawn, it's just a draw because I can't really go and take b4 pawn. He's in time to take both the pawns and take a pawn. So, after that it's just lost.
A long fighting game, but the full point at the end. I asked Harikrishna yesterday in the interview, how he feels playing against the younger generation of Indian players. So how does it feel for you to play, a fellow compatriot, but from an older generation?
I've always looked up at his games. He's, he's a great player, and yesterday was also showed why he's so strong. Just outplayed Arjun from the start. So, I was just hoping for a fight today, and I got it. So I was quite happy with that.
Is that always the ambition when you come here to Wijk? It's such a long tournament. You're looking forward to these 13 fighting games?
That's one of my goals in this tournament, to play fighting games in all the games and see how it goes.
A final question. You're here for the 6th time already. You're here this year with your sister and your mother. Can you tell us a little bit about what your routine, your day looks like on a day where you're playing?
I think it's sort of same as everyone. Just get up, have breakfast, and start preparing. And
how early are we talking to wake up? Are you a morning person or not so much?
I mean, for a chess player, I'm probably a morning person, but it's not so morning. I get up, I don't know, 7:30 8:30.
Very early, I think, for chess players.
Yeah, that's early. That's how the tournament usually starts. But when you go into the second half of the event, it's already 8:30, and last round it's 9 already. So.
And then what? So you prepare in the morning, and
yeah. And
do you spend a lot of time together with them, or do you prepare separately?
You mean with my
with
sister?
Your sister?
No, we prepare separately. Obviously, we both have different games, and we. Sometimes we do discuss about our opening choices, but not really prepared together because we can disturb each other. So.
Do you both work with a second who's remotely online, or do you prepare by yourself, if you can reveal it?
Yeah, I do take some help from online, like remotely. But I'm here with my mother.
Okay, well, Pragg, thank you so much for your time. It was a long and grueling game. Congrats with the win once again, and best of luck for the tournament.
Thank you.